What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Give you guys a sec to get on in here. Once you do get in, do me a favor, hit that like button. Share this thing out. We got some stuff to talk about today. Oh, I wasn't even going to go live. I actually just got done creating a video, edited and everything. And then I'm like, you know what? Nah, this deserves some live attention. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to go live and talk about this one. So Dearborn, Michigan has a lot of Muslims, And today, people went out there to counter protest or to protest Islam. They've been out there, and you're going to see a familiar face, maybe two. And I just want to talk about this. And I got a message to the people of Dearborn, Michigan, the Americans that live in Dearborn, Michigan. And I'm going to give that as we go through this live. So again, do me the favor, like this video and share this out, because this is about to get spicy, bro. This is disgusting. This kind of behavior shouldn't be tolerated anywhere, but you know, hey, we're here. So we got some agents of chaos. All right. We got agents of chaos, you guys. And I'm about to blow the whistle. You know how I do. Let me turn my screen this way. Bring this one down here. Make this a bit easier. All right. So we're going to go here first. Did you guys hit that like button? Did you share it out? Where you watching from? What's going on, Ms. Wild Wolf? Hey, what's going on, bro? You live very close. I'm sure you heard. I'm going to show you the videos. What's going on, Rose? What's up, Binary? Hey, Instagram. I see you guys all tuning in over here, too. Thank you so much for sharing this thing out. Appreciate you guys. And without further ado, let's show the video. This is the first video.
We are the real Semitic people. I voted for Trump. I made the whole community vote for Trump. We're all Democrats here. Remember that. I made the community vote for Trump. And now look what you guys do.
Did you hear what he said? He said, and now look what you guys do. He said, I voted for Trump. Okay? And now look what you guys do. So now he's talking about Trump supporters. Even though the people that are there do not represent Trump, they do not represent Christ, they do not represent the best of America. These people that went out there today do not represent the best of America. They are agents of chaos. I'm going to get into it a little bit more because I know one of them personally. We gonna go.
Whoever's the biggest Zionist caused this. Very simple. Okay? And Jews are not Zionists. Zionists can be anybody. There's Muslim Zionists. There's Christian Zionists. They're not real. They're not from the bloodlines of any prophet. What is it? The more you try to make Islam bad, the more these people are going to become Muslims.
All right. Said a couple things there. Number one, he said, not all Jews are Zionist. He said there's Christian Zionists, there's Muslim Zionists. So he's obviously not against Jews. This guy's not a racist. He's not none of that. He's just a Muslim. And he's a Trump supporter. And he's an American. More importantly, he's an American, regardless if you disagree with his faith. And as I pointed out in the beginning, he pointed out the fact that he voted for Trump and he got everybody out there to vote for Trump. He campaigned for Trump. And he said, and now look at what you guys are doing. Well, brother, you don't know me. I'm a believer. We got different faiths, but we live in the same country and we both respect the same Constitution. And I just want you to know that the people that went out there today, bro, they do not represent us. They do not represent America. They do not represent Christ. They are poor representations of what it means to be a true believer in Christ and a poor representation of what it means to be somebody that loves this country. All right. So I just want to tell you that. So again, you guys share this thing out and tag Dearborn, Michigan so they see this video. Tag Dearborn, Michigan. Okay. I got another clip because it just gets worse and worse. It's crazy. So when I said agents of chaos, now you guys know that I'm a January 6er. And I know a lot of the January 6ers. I was locked up with a lot of them, one of them being Jake Lang. Praying for Jake still. And I'm not making this video to try to, you know, throw shade and nothing like that, but I got to call it out. The same way I had to call it out before, I got to call it out now. Because he went out there and stirred up a whole bunch of mess. What do I mean? I'm sure you guys seen the videos of him showing up with a cross and playing gospel music outside of there. That all sounds good and well, right? That all sounds good and well. But when you show up to antagonize and you're saying that you are a believer, you're a Christian, right? And you go and you do stuff like this. He's holding the Quran, smacking it with bacon. Now, you and I might think, oh, that's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I say, I like really dark humor and stuff. But this, he's out there where there's a bunch of Muslim children, women, men, people of faith, you know what I'm saying, that are trying to do their best. They might not believe the same way that we do, but they trying, right? And he goes out there and antagonizes them by slapping bacon on the Quran. Now, why would he do a thing like that? To enrage, to get a reaction, right? Watch.
Hey, yo, guys.
Pieced up dude. Now, you guys see who that is that's with him? Look at this guy. This guy right here. You guys know this guy? He's the black guy. I forget his name, but he's always talking smack about black people all the time. Got some real messed up takes, and another agent of chaos. Not a real person. Not somebody that wants to see betterment by going out and trying to influence people to be better. No, he goes out there to try to rage bait on his social media, all rage bait. And it's for a purpose. They want a reaction, because whoever is employing them to go out and do these things, believe it, they are employed to do this. Okay, this is all of this is psyop all day. And when you see this guy out there and with Jake, they're trying to get these people riled up before the meeting that they're going to have later on, that they already had today, but it's later on in the day in this video. They have a meeting and there's going to be a bunch of people there from the community. And guess what happens? You end up making the people that live in that city look like angry, violent Muslim extremists, because you've done enraged them. You beat the Quran with bacon. You're out there calling them animals and saying that the black guys that are Muslim that are there are chimping out and that you don't got bananas for them and all kind of stuff like that. It's all for a purpose. Check it out. Kids. That's a young man right there. Making them look crazy. Look at all the cameras out. Fixed on the people. These people look enraged. They look crazy. They look like they're ready to just snap, right?
Hey! United we stand!
That guy tried to bring some common sense to it, I guess, and said, united we stand, trying to get people to calm down. But again, y'all see the play. You see the play, what's going on right here. All right. Now, why did I show the black kid or the black man? You know, this guy. I'm going to show you. All right. First, I want you to listen to this. Okay. I want you to listen to this and excuse the language. It gets a little graphic. We're going to go through a couple things here. Please share this thing out and tag Dearborn, Michigan, everybody, so they can see this, so they don't fall for the play.
You're a cuckold, Anthony.
You're a fucking
Our founding fathers are ashamed. They're rolling in their grave.
There's a line.
There's a line. You're behind him, please. Never.
Way behind.
Form a line. Form a line. I need you guys to form a line. Behind me. Single file. Behind me. Single file.
Anthony.
Now, again, look at all the people that are there, got the cameras out. Most of these people that you see here are not from Dearborn, Michigan. They're not even from Michigan, period. Okay? This black guy, I think he's from Detroit or something like that. I'm not sure. But you notice who he's out there with. He's out there with Jake. Why is that relevant? because Jake spouts all types of racist rhetoric, as you're gonna hear. You're gonna hear some of it here right now.
Hold on. Look at the Muslims love Anthony.
Yeah, they do. We love them. Hold on. We love the peaceful ones.
And then line behind you.
Line behind me if you want to
Make
speak.
a line. You will not enter until you form a line.
I know you guys are all
Okay,
against
no
let's
signs.
The face of treason.
Drums, no practice.
The white spineless jellyfish.
You conduct
You
this
white
here.
spineless jellyfish. Because you're white nigger at night, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, yes.
You are the scum of this country.
100%.
And you think you're going to run for office? Order line! Single file line! You're pathetic. Single file
Your
line!
grandchildren will be black. Your kids
Said your grandchildren are gonna be black. That's what Jake said.
will be black and fucking Muslim because of weakness. Fucking weakness.
Everyone just said it. I'm voting for it.
Weakness. Weakness. The Muslims are voting for Anthony.
Yes, we love the Muslims. None of them are voting for you, you prick.
I don't want. I say right now, I don't want any Muslim votes.
Jake is also running for Senate or something like that down in Florida.
All night you waited to be in front of me. All night you waited to be in front of me.
Say Allahu Akbar. Where's your prayer rug? Where's your prayer rug? Where's his prayer rug?
All night you wanted to
Where's
be in
your
front of
prayer
me.
rug?
Where are you?
Where's your prayer
Where
rug?
are you?
The people are with me, Anthony, and you're a bitch. This is the face of white cuckoldry in America. This is why our founding fathers, they would have skinned you alive and fucking burned you.
Biden's president. Way to fuck
You, Anthony Benedict Arnold. Benedict Arnold. Benedict fucking Arnold right there.
Again, Dearborn, Michigan. That is not a representation of how the rest of America feels. Definitely not a representation of how true believers feel. We don't feel that way. All right. We might not agree with the faith. We have different faiths, but that does not make you not my brother, not my sister, my countrymen. Okay. You're my countrymen. We don't agree religiously, right? That's cool. I'm called to pray. That's all I'm called to do is pray for you and pray that the gospel reaches you and that you will come to know Christ. But that's not a deal breaker on me treating you like a human being or like my countrymen. All right? I want you to understand that. And that's how most of regular America feels like me. These psyops that you seeing going on, they don't represent us. Okay? Don't be so reactionary to people like him when he comes out and does the things that he does. So now I want to show you guys this clip right here, because this is what the whole what the whole aim was. Okay.
Look how violent these people are.
Look at how violent these people are. You heard that? Look at how violent these people are. That is BS. BS. They've been enraged and antagonized all day. All day. Of course they're going to be upset.
Hey, they just fucking do the start. They just threw something at me. They just threw a rocket. You guys are bring the National Guard, bitch. Try to burn the ground. I swear to God, I dare you. I dare you. Try to burn the ground. You don't need the fucking U.S. Army. Try to burn the ground. You think this guy's gonna help you?
So what ends up happening? People are enraged, and then the people start spouting extreme views and anger towards these people who came out and been antagonized them. Some of the people that are there, I'm sure, really believe and will do what they said that they will do. You could tell that the people that are outside that fence right there have come outside of their faith. You can tell by the way that they're talking, right? They cursing, they talking about causing harm, all of that. So now they've done stepped outside of the pocket or the scope of what it means to be a Muslim according to their faith and engage with these people, right? So let's take it a step further and let's check this clip out. Here he is. Now we got I'm not going to throw insults, but this guy right here, right? Who's out there with Jake, who's all throughout the day. I've watched him. I'm not going to show you all the videos that I watch, but Jake has been yelling like, you know, white power, and they called him Hitler, and he was like, yeah, hell yeah, right? And this is the guy that's been protecting Jake and walking with Jake all day, and he's black. Can't make this stuff up, okay?
No, the fuck he did it. No, the fuck he did it. See how these people lie? Shut the fuck up. Hey, why you throwing fucking rocks at me? Hey, who's throwing rocks?
This is the same guy that just got beat up. He just got beat up at another rally for the same BS that he's been doing. He's another one that just likes to go out and start crap. Wants to be relevant really bad on social media. They want to be out there. And the message that they're giving to get out there is hate, negativity, and just rage bait. It's all rage bait. All right. Now, why did I show you guys all of this? Right? We got, hold on. We got, I got to show you guys this. Okay. Mind you. Okay. Listen, I got to show this. All right. Jake, I'm praying for you, bro, but this got to be shown. This has got to be shown. Okay. Remember how I told you guys, there's a psyop. You got these people like the Gypsy Crusader, the Nicholas Fuenteses, the Myrons, the Handsome Truth, all these different guys that push this racial rhetoric, Christian nationalist, but with the racist spin on it, right? PSYOP. Check this out. This is about to blow your minds. Some of you already may know, some of you might not. America stands with Israel. Who is that? Who is this guy? Oh, let me not get dinged. Hold on, let me not get dinged. Go ahead. Who is that guy right there, guys? Who is that guy right there? Who is that guy? Somebody tell me who that guy is that's rocking the yarmulke with the thing wrapped around his arm over his heart and, you know, about to kiss the wall. Who is that? Somebody tell me, who is that? Who is that? I could tell you. That's Jake Lang. That is Jake Lang. The guy that people were following because of his anti-Jew, anti-black rhetoric is, in fact, a devout Jew. Is that a shot against Jews? Not at all. Not at all. Anybody that practices Judaism, I have no quarrel with them. God bless them, right? I'm praying for them. But do you see the psyop? Do you see the psyop? Why would this guy be dressed up, cosplaying a white guy, rejecting his Jewish side completely? I was in prison with him. Remind you guys that. And he was on a kosher diet. He was a devout. I mean, he was a Christian, but he was big time Jewish, like all the way, calling everybody Nazis that disagreed with him, you know? And not, again, I'm just speaking truth. I'm not throwing no shots at Jake. Jake, I'm praying for you, brother. I mean that. This is not starting no beef or nothing. I'm just being real, and I'm putting people on notice. Okay? My man's is Jewish. Everybody can see this, right? This is Jake. America stands with Israel. Okay? So we got that out the way. Everybody could see that, right? Now, why do I show this? Because right now you have a lot of anti-Semitic people within our country that have been following the Nicholas Fuenteses, the Candace Owens, the Myron Gaines, the Gypsy Crusader, the Handsome Truth, and the Jakes. And a lot of them are Jewish themselves. believe me or not. And if they're not, then they are funded by people that happen to be Jewish. Well, you say, well, that doesn't make sense, Cash. Why would they be funded by people that happen to be Jewish and be preaching anti-Semitism? Good question. Well, maybe it's because that not all Jewish people believe the same thing. You have some Jewish people that love America, like you have some Black people or Muslim people or whatever that love America, and then you have some Jewish people that hate America. Some Muslim people, some that hate America and want to see our way of life destroyed. Okay? They want to see it destroyed. They don't care about people running out there and saying anti-Semitic things as long as it causes confusion and chaos within America. And what I mean is within the people of America. There's a lot of American Jews. There's a lot of American Muslims. There's a lot of American Christians. There's a lot of American Hindus. There's a lot of American everything because we're a melting pot. So the PSYOP is cause confusion within America amongst the people. Get blacks hating whites, whites hating blacks. Get whites hating Muslims or Christians hating Muslims, Muslims hating Christians, and Jews hating this and that. Get them all against each other so that they never point back and look at who's doing it. Who's doing it? I know you guys, a lot of you want to say Jewish people. No. Again, it's beyond that. The people that are pushing for this are the people that control your everyday life. They control what you see, control what you eat, control how you live, how much you get paid. And they're all different colors. They might look just like you and be pushing the same agenda, knowing what they're doing. Okay? Today, what happened in Dearborn, Michigan is just put on display in Dearborn, Michigan, but believe it when I tell you that this is worldwide. It's not just in America. In China, they got the same kind of campaign, just a little bit different. Hate the Americans. Hate the Christians. Nigeria, same thing. Hate the Christians. They all black over there, so they can't pull the color card. So now they make it religion. Make it political. It's happening all across the world. Everywhere. Syria, Iran, Israel. In Israel, there's protest. In Israel, you have Jewish people protesting against Jewish people. So what would they be protesting if they're both Jewish? Well, it's beyond that for them. It's politics. Oh my God. Oh, Siri, you just scared the crap out of me, girl. Turn off.
I didn't get that.
Shut up and turn off. Don't ever do that again. I'm in here getting deep and you just scared the crap out of me. Oh, talk about all this spooky stuff. My phone just scared the crap out of me. You listening to me? Oh my God. Whew. Back to what I was saying before I was so rudely scared. They protesting politics over there. All right. Oh my God, that freaked me out, man. Dang. Oh, Siri. Jesus. But yeah, in Israel, they protesting politics. They got the same thing we got over here, liberal and conservative, and the different views. The Jakes, the handsome, you guys know who Handsome Truth is, right? Y'all know who the Gypsy Crusader, who they are? And we talk about the broader audience, right? You guys, yeah, LOL. Yeah, that's it. And my phone was turned all the way up. My phone was turned all the way up, and it freaking. Did y'all hear it, or was it just me that heard it? Because this mic's supposed to cancel stuff out. But yeah, oh man, it was loud. Literally made me jump. But no, man, for real. I was looking at these people today, the Gypsy Crusader and the Handsome Truth, because they got some beef going on in the white supremacy movement, right? There's some beef going on. So the Handsome Truth white supremacist guy, outed his buddy, Gypsy Crusader, because Gypsy Crusader ended up getting a larger audience and is, it's more, I guess he's more fun to listen to than the Handsome Truth guy. And comes to find out, he outed him for being Indian and Gypsy, which means that he's part Jewish and Indian and all this other stuff. And his mom's part Mexican, right? I can't make this stuff up. So then when he got outed, I got the videos. I don't know if I should. Do you guys want to see the videos? Should we just do it? Should we just out racists real quick and just show the psyop as a whole? You know, the Nick Fuentes one, that one was easy, right? That one was easy because Nick Fuentes is Mexican. And how do we know that he's Mexican? First off, his last name, right, is Fuentes. But then the brother got pulled up on by somebody in the neighborhood. The police come up to him and he goes, "Aren't you that racist?" And Nick goes, "No, I'm not racist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes." I said, "Oh my God, then what are you doing, brother? What are you doing?" And it's just the psyop. It's all the psyop. She say, "Yes, okay, all right, let's do it." Because they are fun. They're fun videos. I ain't gonna lie, it's hilarious. One's a little gross, but still fun. Where's it at? Okay, so this is I'm not gonna play it because I'm not getting banned, all right? But I'm gonna show you. So this is the Gypsy Crusader right here. Okay, that's Gypsy Crusader, this guy, in the what's his name? The Viltrumite, Invincible, his dad, right? Invincible's dad. So that's him. And then where's it at? Right here. Here's the video. Let me show you the video of Nick. Let me show you the video of Nick real quick so everybody can see.
I'm not white. I'm Mexican. I know. I kind of I saw that. Okay.
You heard him?
You saying you're a white supremacist? I'm not white. I'm Mexican. I know. I kind of I saw that. Okay. But
he said, "I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes." Bro, you cannot make this stuff up, but you see the psyop because all the racist, the young people that hate blacks and hate Jews and all this stuff, they love Nick Fuentes. Now Nick Fuentes is trying to go more mainstream and he's calling for the unity of the blacks and the whites against the people that wear the small hats because he's trying to go mainstream. But you see the psyop. Why would they put this guy on here? So I just showed you guys, the Gypsy Crusader, right? Well, this is Gypsy Crusader's brother that you're about to hear. Listen to this.
Yeah, I seen his new fucking tattoo. He came by to the house and showed it to me. It was so stupid. I told him, I was like, what are you doing with that? Like, you get arrested again, they're gonna put you with the fucking Nazis and you're gonna have trouble. Cause Nazis don't like gypsies and we're 100% full-blooded gypsies. So like, I don't know how he goes along with that shit. That's the only thing that sounds stupid to me. Like, you're a gypsy and you want to be a Nazi. How does that work?
Bro, you cannot make this stuff up. These are the guys that got these huge audiences, right? Now, I got to show you this guy. This guy. Oh, my bad. Wrong one. This guy is called Handsome Truth, okay? This is Handsome Truth. He is a super devout racist, or so he wants you to believe, right? And he's got a large audience. But then, okay, I can't play this one because they say hard R's and all types of stuff, and I can't even play the other one. I could play it, but I can't put the music on because they go a little, they say some really messed up stuff. So this is this guy right here in the back, right? Famous racist that they're leading a white supremacy movement, but look it.
Out. And guess where we're at? It's not out, guys.
Do you hear him? Hold on, I don't want to play the music. I don't want to get booted. Look it. They're going into a gay bar. Okay? They're going into a gay bar. That's them butt bumping each other, smacking each other. I can't even play all of this. Bro, you cannot make this stuff up. You've got a whole bunch of people online. And it's funny because I see people share their stuff on my Facebook talking about all of these people, the Gypsy Crusader, the Handsome Truth, and Nick Fuentes. And they're sharing all their stuff in favor of white people, like being racist. And they don't realize that they're following people that aren't even white, which I think is incredible. And I wanted to make a video. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make the video tomorrow. And I'm going to say to all my people that come across my page that happen to be racist, I just want you to know that the people that you follow, that because of the people that you follow, I know that there is hope that one day you could get over all your hate, because you got over all your hate to follow a white supremacist who are actually Mexicans and gypsies. You're not even following white people. They're literally cosplaying, and you guys are sending them money. That's the funniest part about it all. That is the most funny part about it. You guys are sending them money. You buy their little Joker patches and you buy their little swastikas that they sell, and you're literally funding the very people that you claim to hate, which lets me know that there is hope that you can get along with people that aren't white. I mean, think about it. If you can follow somebody that long and you really like them, you really love their content, they make you laugh, they make you feel good inside, and they're not even white. So if they can do it, that means we can do it. We can all get along. You don't got to be racist no more. You don't have to. There's no point. So yeah, just thought that was funny. But back to the topic of Dearborn, Michigan. Listen, to my Muslim brothers and sisters out there, we don't share the same faith. I'm praying that you will come to know Christ, but I love you anyway. And as an American, beyond our faith, right? As an American, your rights to worship whoever you want to worship, as long as you are not stomping on nobody else's constitutional rights, you're not stealing from them, you're not harming them. Yo, I can't take that from you, nor would I want to. You know, America is America because of the freedoms that we all have. And it's unfair that what happened today happened to all of you guys out there. But do not take the rage, the rage bait that they put out there for you, because you guys were manipulated by a black guy and a Jewish guy, both cosplaying white guys. You guys got set up and you fell for it. You were manipulated by a Jewish guy and a black guy cosplaying white guys that hate everybody that's not white. Think about that. And as all it took was a Quran and some bacon and some name calling. That's all it took. Don't fall for the trap, Americans. All right? I'm not even going to call you Muslim Americans, because you're Americans, and I'm not speaking to you as a Muslim. I'm not speaking to you as, you know, your faith. I'm speaking to you as a fellow American. Don't fall for the trap, because as all the people are trying to do is get some shock content to put on the web to say, look at these animals. Look at how they act. That's why I don't get mad online when people, you know, say the things that they say about me, because then they got a little clip that says, oh, look at the black guy chimping out. That's what they like to say now. That's their thing. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. And I'm not condoning violence of any kind, but I mean, well, that did happen. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it, because when they were walking down the street, I didn't show you guys this video because I don't know if we can share it on here and not get flagged, but Jake got punched in the mouth. Dude comes straight up to him and rocks him. Boom. I felt bad for Jake, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, you should know better not to be walking down the street like that, talking crazy to people, man. That is not Christ. How can you say you represent Christ? And this goes for everybody. How could you say that you represent Christ and you out there cursing people out, beating them down because of their beliefs and talking crazy to them, in the Bible, it says that we ain't supposed to call people out that's outside the faith, man. If they're not in the faith, you're not to be out there condemning them and calling them out. You to call out wickedness. If they were out there doing something wicked, like they doing maybe naked in the streets, doing some crazy stuff or abusing somebody, yeah, you could call that out. But just people that are just living their day-to-day life out there walking and they just happen to be Muslim, and you go out there and slap some bacon on the Quran and tell them that they're filthy animals and all this stuff. You have the freedom to do it, but they also have the freedom to punch you in the face and then take a charge for it, which is exactly what happened today. I don't even know if they caught him. And it's the same thing with the black guy, the black dude. I don't know his name. The one that, he's always talking smack about black folks. He got punched. He got rolled. They rolled that sucker, boy. He rolled. They popped him and he rolled. And I'm laughing because it's funny, but it's, he didn't get hurt. His face did, but yeah, it's just hard lessons. I mean, I feel like if people did fight just a little bit more, over things like that, like, oh, you got a big mouth. Okay, let's throw hands right quick. And then let's see how much you like to talk to me like this after we're done fighting. I feel like that should be a thing. Like, that should be a normal thing for people to be able to throw hands and be cool afterwards. And then it sets the tone. So now you know that when you want to talk, we throw these hands. And then, if I win, then you know that I'm probably going to win every single time that we fight because I got you. I got you now. Or you win and I'm like, screw it. I'm not going to say nothing else to this dude when he starts talking crazy. But I think it'll end a lot of the BS that goes on in our country. You know what I'm saying? Not to harm nobody in a bad way, just a regular fight. You've been in fights. You knock somebody around a little bit and then pick them up. Tell them, hey, man, I told you, watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth going forward. It needs to be. My man Peter Stager, what's up, brother? It's another good dude right here, man. Jay Sixer, it's my bro. Good guy. He's one of the good ones. Yeah. Dearborn, Michigan, if you happen to watch this, just know I'm your fellow American. All right? I'm your fellow American, and I'm telling you, all of that is PSYOP. All of it. And to all the racist people that happen to see this video that hate people like me for my skin color. Matter of fact, I'm not done. I'm not done. I got something else that I need to bring to your attention. Yep, I forgot. I got to do it. I've got to. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't. I've got to do it. Let's find it. Let's find it. Where's he at? Right there. There he is. I've got to do it. All right. So you guys remember the video earlier that I showed you about the kids that ran up on the woman and beat her up with the babies, right? Again, I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling, doing my thing. I'm on X, and I see this from my man Derek Evans. I like Derek Evans. I really do. I think Derek Evans is a really nice guy. Got a lot of love for him. But this mindset right here, this is what I'm saying. So, and it's not even Derek's fault for feeling the way that he feels, right? Again, all of us, it's a massive psyop going on around us. It's a massive psyop going on. They want all of us to hate each other and feel like we can't be around each other, and this is how the norms are, and you got to be cautious around these people. But Derek writes, a group of elementary school students from the south side of Chicago jumped a mother and her two children. The mother, sick with sickle cell. This is heartbreaking. If someone asks why I don't live in a black neighborhood, I'll just show them this video. Okay. Now, I understand what he means. I do. I understand exactly what he means. He's probably somebody that ain't never lived in a black neighborhood, or he thinks that all black neighborhoods operate like how that neighborhood in Chicago does. And that's just not the case, which is why I had to write a reply to him. And it was friendly because, like I say, I love Derek. I think he's a good guy. But I had to write him, and I say, bro, don't do that. You are better than that, man. That's not a representation of a black neighborhood. That's a Chicago hood. There's a difference, right? There's a difference. And, obviously you got the people that'll come in and try to say stuff. But I wrote that specifically to Derek because I consider Derek to be a friend or an acquaintance that's kind of a friend. And I know he's not. I know he's not a racist. Let me say that. I don't think he's a racist anyway. Um, but a lot of people feel like that. A lot of white people that ain't never lived in a black community, or the only representation that they see of a black community is things like that video. So they think that all black communities operate like that. And that is just not the case. There's a lot of black communities that are prospering, doing really well, and have low crime, and kids going to school, getting into colleges, and families that own businesses. There's a lot of it. Okay. But it is sad that that video came like that. And look at this person said, this is absolutely a perfect representation of what black children are and how they behave. This is a prime example of why they grow up to be the wasteful, useless people we see as black adults. And that was from Greg99Rock on X. Now that person is a racist. I can tell you right off the bat, if they're a real person, they are a racist. That's just how it goes. They pop up over on X. X is toxic, everybody. X is toxic. I try to put inspirational, happy stuff up over there. And, my X is good. Like the people that follow me, they're pretty dope. But like X as a whole, it's a cesspool. It's a cesspool. And you'll see a whole bunch of racist rhetoric from both sides. I'm talking about you'll see black supremacists over there, white supremacists over there, and they all at each other in the comments saying the most racist thing. I haven't even heard some of the racial, disrespectful things that I've heard over there on X ever in my life. It's just, it's a thing, right? And then people just show up. They're brave on X. They're so brave. Everybody's a tough guy on X. Everybody's brave. They'll tell you, they say the most diabolical things you can ever think. But I don't feed into it. Like I see that comment, you got that, bro. If that's how you feel, I'm not even going to try to change your mind at all, because I know different. You don't, obviously you don't know different. You think that way, but that's just not the reality. And again, to the black folks that's watching me right now, man, I love you guys. To the white folks that's watching me, I love you guys. To the brown, yellow, red, purple in between, I love you all. I don't care what color you are, right? But I never want you guys to think that when you see comments like the ones that I just shared, that is a representation of how the whole feels. All white people don't feel like how Greg feels. You know how I know? Because there's a lot of white people that follow me. There's a lot of white people that love me like family, that would do anything for me. And in the same sense, I love them. So they know that not all black people are like what they seen in them videos, because they could call me and ask me for anything. And if I got it, I'm going to give it. And I love them. So I want you to understand that. Yeah, they exist. These people do exist. Corey, what's up, my boy? These people do exist, but they don't represent the whole. Okay? They do not represent the whole. Don't fall for the bait. Don't get caught up in it. Most of the people in this world love God. They love God, man. Most of the people in your everyday life that you meet, man, they love God. They working hard. They trying to make it. They just trying to be parents. They're just trying to get through their day. And they get hit with the same deceptions that we all get hit with, to try to change our minds, to make us look at each other sideways. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're better than that. You're better than that. All right? And with that, everybody, I'm going to get up off here. I freaking love you guys, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you, everybody that shared this. I really hope this message gets out. I hope this video does pretty good on all my platforms, because I feel like this was a good one. Real good one. And it exposes some things. Don't fall for these psyops, y'all. Don't do it. And to the people that I shared in this video, the black racist guy, Jake, who's really not even racist. That's the funny part about it all. Jake is not racist. He's literally not a racist. I don't know why the hell he's doing what he's doing, but he's doing it. He's not a racist. And you can show me all the videos and say, Cash, but look at what he said right here, and look at what he's doing. And da-da. I know all of that. I know what he's doing, but I'm telling y'all, psyop. Jake's not a racist. He's not white. He's not none of that. He's just a Jewish kid that's out here doing what he's doing for, I don't know why. I don't know. But it makes my conspiracy antennas go up. I could tell you that. Makes my conspiracy antennas go up. And that's all. But I'm praying for y'all. All the people that I shared in this video, Greg, the racist guy over there on X, I'm praying for you, bro. Nick Fuentes, I'm praying for you. Candace, I'm praying for you. Myron Gaines, you sack of crap, I'm praying for you. Gypsy, Handsome Truth, I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for you guys. And all the people that follow those people, I'm praying for y'all too. I'm getting off now. I hope y'all have a fantastic night. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the world and all of our brothers and sisters that are in the world, no matter where they're from, no matter what country they're in, no matter what religion they are. I'm praying that you come to know Christ. And until you do, I hope that I could be a proper representation of Christ to make you want to. That fair? I'm going to do my best. Hold me accountable when I'm not. Catch y'all later.